So we are at Epsom's Innovation Centre in Lutterworth in Leicestershire today. We are running the Epsom Textile Academy for a group of students from Nottingham Trent and Loughborough University. The aim of the day is to inspire young, creative, talented people to look at print seriously, and particularly textile being the focus today, how they can commercialise their innovative and creative skills so that when they go into the workplace they're properly armed and they can add value to businesses that they join. The textile industry from a digital print point of view is growing dramatically. Print businesses, textile print businesses are moving from traditional methods of production to digital methods because it's much better in terms of environmental impact. You can ride the customization and personalization wave much more easily than you can with traditional means. So what we're trying to demonstrate here is that the really wide breadth of technology and inksets that Epsom has got to offer in the textile space. And that's from dye sublimation to DTG, direct to garment, printing for cotton textiles, for instance, through to direct to film, which is ideal for logos and marking up polyester and man-made fabrics. And we've also been talking about industrial roll-fed devices, the Mona Lisa product, which is capable of producing high quality, vibrant prints. The focus in the Mona Lisa range specifically is on the new ML13000, which is now offering pre-treat and post-treat in line. So it's streamlining the process, shortening the process dramatically, and again, aiming to minimize the impact on the environment. The print industry in general, and that includes the textile industry's got far too many people my age towards the end of their careers. So one of the things I'm very passionate about is bringing talented young people into our industry. We've been doing that within Epsom over the last couple of years with additions to my team. Today is about inspiring the next generation of talented textile designers and creatives to look at print and take it seriously. And personally, I believe 40 years more or less in the print industry in general. It's a very broad church focusing a lot of areas, and we are talking about textile today, but it's been a great career for me, and I'm convinced that the industry has a great future. And associations like the IPIA, run by Brendan Perring, are working hard to positively influence young people, get them to see that print is everywhere, print has a future, and print can be exciting, dynamic, and is a very creative industry. The concept of reshoring, or bringing production back from the Far East, is something that stalled a little bit during COVID. We're seeing a bit of a renaissance in the UK of UK manufacturing, and it's that ability to produce high quality products locally in a very short space of time, so a very quick turnaround, which is seeing that really build. And the technology hasn't really been there to do that in big numbers, but now with the launch of something like the Mona Lisa ML13000 with the inline pre-treat and post-treat, the technology is there at a level where a business can invest in it and can still get a good return on their investment, and it will enable them to bring that production back closer to the point at which the product is going to be sold. That will save a lot in terms of shipping costs, possible tax duties that we've heard a lot, tariffs that we've heard a lot about, and just brings control back to companies on a local basis, so they can much more easily predict what their production is going to be and aim for selling the production before they've even produced it. So again, we minimize waste. The students we have today are incredibly creative, and they are producing some fantastic designs. So for us to be able to take those designs, put them through an Epsom printer, apply Epsom ink to the garments, and for them to get excited about what they produce and see it actually in the flesh, so to speak, it gives us a really great feeling, and just underlines the importance of hands-on experience with the technology to see what is actually possible. You're not just looking at a design on a screen and trying to think about what it might look like on a garment. You're actually seeing the finished product, and you can show that off to its best capabilities.